舞台は国立代々木競技場第2体育館です。 WBA 世界スーパーフェザー級のタイトルマッチ。ホルヘ・
サルガドは何をするかわからない、本当に、無敗で来てますからね、怖さ知らずでガンガン打ってくるところ打ってくる、守るときは守ると徹底するんですね。
はい、2人の背格好はほとんど一緒と言っていいでしょう。サルガドが1センチほど上回っています。そして、リーチも2センチサルガドが長いことになります。左リナレス様子見ます。長いリーチを伸ばしていきました。ボディへ
もう少しサルガドが
伸びた。どうしたリナレス、身をもらったなんということ。
まだ2分ある、2分あと2分、なんとかこのラウンドもう語ればいいですから。
Está un poquito alto, así que aquí está perfecto, ¿ok? Dense la mano, buena suerte y a la esquina esperando.
DeMarco hopes to turn the trick again.
Antonio DeMarco is dangerous. A southpaw
prodigies of recent years, and everyone was very shocked.
They're smart, but you look at the natural athleticism in Linares.
This thing is usually a fighter with natural talent can get away with mistakes.
And it's well known that Roach trains the world's most celebrated prize fighter right now, Manny Pacquiao, but he also trains
with the best.
He has the kind of scene that you had at the Kronk in the early days with bushels of terrific fight.
Ken Adams was a trainer when he was invading. Ken Adams.
An uppercut.
What a great fighter.
Right hand lands for Linares over the top. Lands a combination, takes a right hand and a left from DeMarco. Oh. Linares is beginning to show that instinct to answer back after. In the third round, DeMarco was seen to land 5 of 39. Linares 21 of 56. Through
competitive gym.
You know, you mentioned backs, Linares.
I guess the answer is yes, based on this.
So far. Well, as is usually the case, some people wrote him off after the first round knockout loss to Salgado. But as Emmanuel Stewart said a couple of rounds ago, it can't. He's fighting Bernard Hopkins. Emmanuel, should trainer John Scully have had something else to say to...
Extraordinary talent. Doesn't seem discouraged to me. And has landed some shots in this round.
Oh, hard right hand. Most stunning punch. He's rolling with punches, Emmanuel. I mean,
yes.
I haven't seen a fighter turn his head as radically as he does. He got hit with an uppercut there by DeMarco. Maybe the best punch in a while for Tony DeMarco. Or Grant doesn't just roll. He turns his head all the way around.
Slips, ducks, turns, pivots, standing there and getting hit with a return punch.
So let's see if Antonio DeMarco can find a way to turn things around by Linares' speed. He isn't in that mode anymore at all. It's a fight.
Yes, even though Linares is winning.
Young fighter who's shown up to win and is fighting with energy and is not getting discouraged. How does Linares respond?
This is DeMarco's best round, it appears to me. And if Harold Letterman gave DeMarco the last round, he might wind up giving him this one too, because DeMarco's landed some very good, clean shots in the last minute, and now there's blood on Linares' nose. And once again,
Linares, because he's not using the jab, is fighting the fight right now at DeMarco's preferred distance and getting hit far too often.
Linares' excellent cut man, Joe Chavez, is going to have work to do between rounds. Hard to tell.
Danger of interfering with the fighter's vision, which is good. But at this stage, I think it's not just the cut.
DeMarco drew blood on Edwin Valero, too, in 2 different places before Valero ultimately got him in the 9th. Emulating his round scoring, gave the round to DeMarco. 3rd straight round he's given to DeMarco.
He's looking for the exchanges and the combinations, and I think looking for the knockout too much. Outscoring the guy, and I think we're still ahead.
Thanks, Freddie.
Thank you.
In this round, Linares had nearly as many effective blows, it appears, as was the case in the preceding 3 rounds. Until tonight.
You see how much more naturally the jab snaps out from Linares when he's not coming forward.
So Linares now has 2 cuts. Even though hard right hand by Linares. Even though tonight, to my life, DeMarco 9 of 50. Harold Letterman gives that. So Ricardo Juarez, Jesus Chavez, that's Rocky Juarez. All of them had names.
With him, a young competitive fighter instead of just an old name fighter. You know, all of those punches
what boxing's all about. Triple left hook by Linares.
His face. And this guy in his face.
Linares again, 22 out of 65 against 9 of 45 for DeMarco. Harold, how do you have it through 9?
Well, boy, that Jorge Linares gets some ground.
And so he didn't have his medicine on that Q-tip. Not that
he may get caught himself.
Do you think
the
Linares,
speed of Linares is still bothering him?
That's the point I was. To knock Linares out, he has told him he's not going to win the fight on the scorecards.
Khan, you got a short, fast southpaw in Manny Pacquiao, but he's fighting a guy like DeMarco.
Incidentally, he hasn't yet sparred with Amir Khan.
Right.
That point should be made. He sparred 30 rounds with Pacquiao. He has not been in the ring yet. And the blood is bothering Linares. The blood is flowing into his right eye.
There's a real change here, Jim. Yep. Linares is getting hit with everything. He wasn't getting hit with anything. Now he's getting hit with everything.
But he's firing back still.
Firing back.
He's still firing back.
Ducking and slipping, blocking a couple.
And DeMarco.
Hard right hand by DeMarco after a body shot by Linares. Linares' entire face, a mask of blood.
What a round.
What a fight. It's become a potential fight of the month candidate.
It's one of the best rounds you can see.
2 amazing shots by DeMarco. How did Linares stay up?
It's over.
And Raul Caiz is going to stop the fight. This win for Linares. Overwhelming for DeMarco. Overwhelming setback for Jorge Linares, who is brokenhearted in his corner.
He fought his heart out.
And in spite of an incredible package, he somehow seems to be less than the sum of
flowing into Linares' right eye. Probably had something to do.
Yes. And as DeMarco is blocking punches, he's steadily moving forward. And every punch that he delivers now, he's lunging and pushing his entire body through with the punch.
So a big comeback and a brilliant win for Antonio DeMarco, who collects a lightweight title belt and another.
Referee Raul Caiz Sr. calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 11. The winner and now WBC lightweight champion of the world, Antonio DeMarco.
Bill Clancy. All right, gentlemen, you already received your instructions. I expect a good, clean fight.
Caballeros, esperamos una pelea limpia. Protéjanse en todo momento. Obedezcan mis instrucciones y ahí les dice dónde es la frontera, ¿no?
Touch gloves. Buena suerte. God bless.
José Luis Bueno, el ex campeón mundial mexicano, el de Ciudad Neza, y ve, lógicamente, las instrucciones le sirvieron porque viene con todo. Tremenda metralla que está soltando el Yello Thompson. De repente Linares alcanza a abrazar en contra de las cuerdas. Ya hay sangre en el ojo izquierdo. Se acerca a Bill Clancy. Se le está viniendo la noche encima a Jorge Linares. Viene el Yello, lo está haciendo el Yello. El Yello, y esto se acabó.
Hay cuenta,
al parecer,
hay cuenta de protección.
Wow, ve la sangre.
Uy. Le contó los 8 y no se paró, ¿eh? Le da la oportunidad del referee.
Y va a tener que entrar Rudy, ¿eh? Te digo, es uno de los mejores en este negocio.
Primero visita del doctor, vamos a ver. Debe ser grande la cortada porque si no el referee no debe haber detenido el combate. Vamos a ver. Se acabó.
Sí.
No va más.
Sí, se acabó.